Here we go with Rhea Ripley, who looks ready to unleash your unique brand of terror in the ring.
Yeah, Rhea delights in wreaking havoc on her opponents and bringing vengeance to those who deserve it. When you square off with Rhea Ripley, you're in for the fight of your life.
No question, a match against Rhea is one of the ultimate tests a superstar can face here in WWE.
But across the ring is Julia. What I like about Julia is that while it may seem like she has a devil-may-care attitude when she strolls up to the ring, the moment the bell rings, she is locked in. It's like Julia starts every match already in another gear.
Yeah, Corey, Julia's intensity and physicality at the beginning of a match is seemingly already at 11. And then it just keeps ramping up.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to be Rhea's gritty determination, Cole. It's unmatched. Rhea's been knocked down, bloodied, battered, and then she's come back and given that to her opponents tenfold. We'll surely see that tonight, so strap in.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Ooh. Oh, the headbutt.
She flipped that attack around.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Buying herself some very precious time here. Michinoku driver.
Mounting. And hammering away. Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, driven down. Northern Lights bomb.
Bad spot for Ripley.
2. Julia gets it.
Here is your winner, Julia.
And we'll have to mark this down in the L column for Rhea Ripley.
The beautiful Madness standing tall and standing proud.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And then we have Julia, who's always got that fire in her eyes. Indescribable aura combined with unforgiving offense. Julia's a superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed, WWE included.
Yeah, that's exactly why she is the beautiful Madness.
Hair pull mat slam! Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to be Rhea's gritty determination, Cole. It's unmatched. Rhea's been knocked down, bloodied, battered, and then she's come back and given that to her opponents tenfold. We'll surely see that tonight, so strap in.
An overhand chop.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And Julia is stepping up.
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Just uncorked the palm strike.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
See ya.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. And Ripley getting laid into there.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver.
Julia is just begging for a fight. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
2 count. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Julia.
The nightmare of WWE, Rhea Ripley, ready to unleash her particular brand of brutality in this one-on-one match.
Whatever mommy wants, mommy gets, Cole. And right now, she wants to run down the competition and let them know just who runs things in WWE.
Ripley definitely looking to make a statement tonight, folks.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Oh, you want to talk about a superstar who's looking to end this?
The schoolboy!
Middle rope forearm on point.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
Caught that and reversed it.
Eat defeat.
Rhea, top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Julia answers back.
Sharp chop.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Julia.
What reflexes to stop Julia?
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Cover, cover, cover.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She fights back with the counter. Forearm.
And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Down with a Michinoku driver.
And Julia is looking to the crowd for some support.
Did Julia clinch this? Ooh, nails the midsection. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Straight to the knee.
Counter. Saw it coming. Boom. Boom impact. This could be the end for Ripley. Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Ripley gets her back.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Michinoku driver!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Stops the kick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Crucifix. Pinning combination.
And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here is your winner,
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it's... Rhea Ripley has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays a viciousness that's just on another level. When you get in the ring with Ripley, things are guaranteed to get ugly.
And that's just the way she wants it. Rhea has fully embraced the darkness inside her and unleashes it on her opponents to great effect. But the suffering she inflicts can be downright barbaric at times.
No doubt we'll see that wicked streak of hers on full display here.
But across the ring is Julia. What I like about Julia is that while it may seem like she has a devil-may-care attitude when she strolls up to the ring, the moment the bell rings, she is locked in. It's like Julia starts every match already in another gear.
Yeah, Corey, Julia's intensity and physicality at the beginning of a match is seemingly already at 11. And then it just keeps ramping up.
Oh! Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Corey, that's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like...
Don't do it!
Suicide dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Yeah, Ripley's power reserves have clearly been depleted. Her power and strength gained from the top.
Crash and burn.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go, and
Michinoku driver. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
if Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Oh!
Tossed back into the ring.
Julia setting it up.
Now Julia needs to end this.
2 count. Julia gets it.
Here is your winner,
A shocking loss for Rhea Ripley.
Julia hit hard, fought her way.
Corey, how can someone prepare for a hellacious match such as this one?
Well, you're going to want to start by devising a game plan. Then use everything around you to prevent...
But then to save it.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Sharp punch. Tables, ladders, and chairs matches always mean a whole new level of intensity inside the ring. Corey, the bottom line, is it difficult for a superstar to adapt to that?
Well, yes and no, Cole. For some superstars, this kind of match can be challenging, especially if they're uncomfortable using excessive force against an opponent. But for others, this is where they're most at home. It's the kind of match they wish they were wrestling every night. So it really all depends on the competitor.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Stiff kick. Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. Has to fly away out of this. Oh, my! Jumping suplex.
no
And
way.
then back to Saban.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Double axe handle.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could end it all right here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Even on the attack. There's up their opponent crossing the legs.
Cross leg submit.
Steps through, double underhook.
Neckbreaker.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
We're going to finish it off.
Whoa! Just tossing that tape.
Swinging reverse STO plants it.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Oh, man.
Hands up, but can't quite grab it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Throwing down punches and counters out. Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position. Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Gargano!
Control and a suplex.
Ciampa looking to end.
Double underhook. Trying to muscle.
Shelly in a tight spot. Area Montez Ford. Chi-Town combos.
Highly effective. That's it. No getting up from that. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
Come on.
Take down the armor's trap. Crossface applied. It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. That's a bad landing.
Into gear and finds its mark. Here comes the throwback.
Oh! We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every double underhook.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
He puts him into the ring.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
From the middle, what a tornado DDT.
That holds back Ford's attack. Project Ciampa. Oh. Catches the leg. Oh.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he... slingshot.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Eyes are squarely set on saving here.
Johnny Gargano with it. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Reaching for the...
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Game.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
A chaotic TLC match is underway with all these teams facing off.
It's a multi-team tornado tag, tables, ladders, and chairs match, Michael. It's as fun to say as it is to watch.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Up from the top.
Able to slip out of that one.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
They have to be creative. They have to create their own opportunities to capitalize on. They have to create their own brand of offense. And they have to create their own road to victory.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Right in the solar plexus.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
No hurry.
He's close. Could this be the moment? Forward up high. This is going to be good. Watch out. And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
Methodical champ, but perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Saban showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Launched right out of the ring.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Well, we had that scouted. Whip back into the ring.
He is donning the Crimson Mask.
What a callous attack. Johnny got flying. Now looking at Tommaso Ciampa.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. Caught in a bad spot. Check your face after that one. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Double underhook applied. Up and
looking to free it here.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Swinging reverse STO plants it.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize. Ladders in position. That's the climb.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Devastating impact off the ladder.
Will it be a decision that ultimately pays off? Ow!
He's able to slip away from that.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. One step up, here's a go. Working on the hook here.
Well, move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Place up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder. There's some power behind that punch.
Being carried around now.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
There it is. Reversal.
I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Nothing but respect for being a tough this one, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand. When you're in an atmosphere like butterfly double up. Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing. On the top.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arm for it.
And the announce table getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Air raid siren.
How do you survive that? What speed with the ladder.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Boom, what a kick. And Shelley has taken control.
Shelley has his opponent figured out. And the DDT.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Dawkins sent to the outside. Knee smashing the face.
Jeez, Ford is really leaking now.
Bang!
Chris Sabin muscling up his opponent. Little spin. And there's the total shock. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder. Takedown.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping.
There's up their opponent, crossing the legs.
And we have Gargano.
Propped up in the corner.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's grasping for the win.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And standing in the opposite corner is royalty. Charlotte Flair enters every match highly confident in her ability to walk away with the victory, no matter who her opponent is.
As she should, Saxton. Her Highness is a living legend, and she knows she's the one to beat.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
There it is.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. They're trying desperately to find a way out of the figure 8.
Successfully so.
Yeah, but the damage has been done.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Going for the cover. And she kicks out right away.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good.
Snap suplex. Taken down by the neck.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Lands a timely reversal. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Eat defeat.
Legs. Figure 4. Submission is in. The leg is only getting cinched in deeper, struggling to force a break.
This is the time.
Is she going to be able to get out of this? She's trying to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out. Snapmare takedown. Ooh. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Manages to reverse it.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Nothing Charlotte Flair.
Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
And just lost all the steam there. Boom.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Pull that slam.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
From behind. Oh, a German suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
Now here's Vaquer, looking to secure the victory. Kicking out in time.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh.
Flair retaliating.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. Snapmare could set something else up.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Over and over.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
A big opportunity falling through their finger. There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Eat defeat.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVB.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Two. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Vaquer.
Charlotte.
There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquer is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel. Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquer do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the Queen is anything but all talk. The epitome of athleticism, power, speed, and poise, all with a little flair on top.
Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone as well-rounded as Charlotte. I think your best bet is to try and frustrate her as much as you can. You should be able to find an opportunity if she loses her cool.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this
Looking
off?
for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Vaquer suffering a tough loss in this one.
The Queen reigns.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her soaring.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Oh, damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Back into the ring she comes. Foot to the midsection. Armbar. Wearing down that shoulder there.
Can't lift anyone if that shoulder keeps getting worked on.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
This beating is taking its toll on her. And Charlotte with a reversal.
And she is...
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
It's in! This one's over! This one is over!
This is the most compromising position she can be in. I can't believe that she is good. The counter, it does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal.
Boom, a forearm smack. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain? Here it is. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away. There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
There's the bell, and here we go with Charlotte in the ring. There's always such a display of power whenever the Queen is looking to cement her reign in WWE.
Charlotte Flair flexes a ferocity that makes her a game changer in any scenario. With an absolute mind for the mat and an unbridled aggression, it's hard to think anyone will ever knock the crown off of her head.
Charlotte certainly uses her strength to bend every opponent to her will.
But with Stephanie Vaquer across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquer.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
And it can be all over for Stephanie. Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Is Charlotte?
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
She's going for the cover. Makes the cover. And a kick out right away. Amazing. And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly. did you think that this superstar would be able to get back into this match like this?
Absolutely not.
No way.
Gets driven into the corner.
Knee to the gut.
Double knees.
In the corner. Dragon screw. Right into a leg lock. What a forearm. Uh-oh. Headbutt. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help. That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault. And that...
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Go behind. Into the German.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And an answer from her.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Vaquer surprises her.
Oh, my God.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no.
And a leg breaker.
Trapping the leg.
DDT.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Expertly applied leg lock.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way. Figure eight locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to... There it is. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Well, we are set for action as Stephanie Vaquer looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud, that's what Stephanie Vaquer is. Proud of her Chilean heritage, proud of her Lucha Libre background, proud of her in-ring experiences all over the world. All of the above have molded the Dark Angel into the competitor she is today and have made her absolutely second to none in the ring.
I couldn't have said it any better, Corey.
But then there's Charlotte Flair, the queen of WWE. Charlotte's seen and done it all, yet she's still not satisfied. Racking up the wins and the titles and the accolades, that's what Charlotte is all about.
Charlotte has proven over the years that she is practically unstoppable. You don't want to be the one standing in Charlotte's way, that's for sure.
Corey, what tips do you have for getting the better of Charlotte Flair here?
Charlotte's used to always getting her way, Cole, so I'd recommend being as disruptive and chaotic as possible. Don't let Charlotte get the pace or the...
Corey, Charlotte with a shot to the midsection. What she having planned here?
The Queen perched on the middle turnbuckle. Natural selection. There is no coming back from that.
Cover. What a win.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Well, we are set for action as Stephanie McMahon looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud. That's what Stephanie McMahon is. Proud of her Chilean heritage, proud of her Lucha Libre background, proud of her in-ring experiences all over the world. All of the above have molded the Dark Angel into the competitor she is today and have made her absolutely second to none in the ring.
I couldn't have said it any better, Corey.
And poised across the ring is the Queen, a superstar who's synonymous with a level of excellence few athletes can relate to, and even fewer can fathom to reach.
There's a special feeling when Charlotte Flair competes. The Queen is ready to show why her power and athleticism have provided her with such a long and dominant reign. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
What a counter!
She saw that coming.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Ouch. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Able to slip away.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, man.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Stephanie McMahon, head scissors. Rotating their opponent. There it is. Face first.
Face first into the mat.
McMahon, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Shoulders down. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Stephanie McMahon unable to get the win here.
Stephanie McMahon does not seem happy about this result.
You don't say, Saxton. The Dark Angel doesn't take loss well, and tonight just might be a catalyst.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And with Charlotte Flair, we're looking at a superstar who defines in-ring excellence, who defines being at the top of the mountain. She's basically on a whole other level, on a whole other plane, gentlemen.
And she absolutely believes that, guys, for better or worse.
Corey, what's one of those intangible elements that Charlotte Flair brings into the ring?
I think there's more than just one, Cole, but if I had to point out a major one, I'd say it's her fighting spirit. She's got an unrelenting drive to be the best and win at all costs. The Queen will simply not settle for anything less.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
One counter met by another.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
There it is, figure 8 locked in. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory, moments away.
It's only a matter of time here. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in a ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquer in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Vaquer prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
DDT on the foot.
Look at this, and targeting the leg there. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Able to save herself there.
Single leg drop kick. That could make an opening for her. Wow. Oh! That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Charlotte Flair is such a hard-hitting arsenal. Corey, is there any way you can take the edge off her offense?
You really want to focus on those long limbs of hers, Cole. If you can wear down her arms and legs.
Whoa, roll up out of nowhere! She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Big forearm. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection. Is victory close? This could be it. What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is ready to go here.
She always is, Michael. Charlotte can be as cool and as cold as anyone wants that bell with.
Oh, my forearm! Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
From the apron. This one's heading to the outside. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Are we gonna see a tap? Oh!
Strikes with a kick. Oh, there's the stump puller. Leg snap. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Such intensity from Stephanie. Flying.
She knew how to evade that. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
I think she just really felt that one.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring. Double stomp to the legs.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Countering the Queen.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh, say hello to 2 knees.
Vaquer with her opponent. Here comes her patented move. Slamming their head into the mat. Charlotte turns it around.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Vaquer felt that coming.
High-level ability being...
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over.
Makes a cover. She kicks out with force.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for.
Oh! Damage to the hamstrings.
Caught. Oh, look at her step through. Here it comes. Figure 4 locked in. Submission is in.
Desperately trying to resist the hold. Is she going to be able to get out of this? She's trying to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out. Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
That might topple the queen.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, my God, what a fall!
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this?
Makes the cover. Still in it with a quick kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
That did not work out in Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things?
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No! Kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must... Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her.
Hold this fire. Big forehead scissors, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Covering their opponent for the win. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Stephanie Vaquer with her hand raised high.
Yeah, we know she didn't hold anything back in this one.
There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquer is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel. Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the...
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it win. She kicks out in one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Boom. The kick lands.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Tearing down the leg now.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Smart move, weakening the knee that way. Limit your opponent's base.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Nowhere to go.
A little cockiness here from Baker. Series of clotheslines delivered by this competitor. Manages to duck out of the way, followed by a super kick.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Knee right to the midsection.
Stephanie Baker turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Hung out to dry. She's bringing... the fight outside.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
Figure 8 leg lock!
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but the...
They're trying desperately to find a way out of the figure 8.
Successfully so!
Yeah, but the damage has been done. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT! Backbreaker delivered, and look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Headed out.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Dropping a leg.
Oh, and the rope forces a break.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
That might topple the Queen.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Ouch.
Kick gets caught. And she denies Charlotte. Baker surprises her.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Stops that offense from connecting. And an elbow.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
Into the pin. Can Baker recover? Makes the cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
She had that scouted.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Not targeting the arm. And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Look out. Ooh. She's being derailed here.
And just to kick,
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Incredible resiliency.
And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Eat defeat. Shoulders down, going for the win.
She kicks out with force.
obviously still has some fight left.
Backer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
What in the world?
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. Super kick finds the mark.
Got flipped upside down there.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the... knee.
Baker surprises her. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Ooh. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Stephanie Baker turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Baker.
And Charlotte Flair is gracing us with her presence tonight here in this singles match.
It's nice to see you understand what a privilege it is to even be breathing the same air as Charlotte, Cole. We all know the pedigree. We've all seen the resume. I think it's time we all bow down to the queen.
I'd actually rather just call the match, Corey, especially since, like you said, we've all seen the resume. There's nothing quite like seeing Charlotte Flair go in the ring.
Then we have Stephanie Baker in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Baker prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. A little cockiness here from Baker. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She got put to the test there.
Baker held nothing back on that attack.
Big right hand. Headbutt. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte going to look for the bridge.
Figure 8 from the Queen. And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Go ahead and eat defeat. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, there's the old. Oh, that hurt.
Flair moved at the right time.
Heading to the outside now.
Charlotte just... Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Oh, man.
Counter by Charlotte.
She escapes the attack.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Oh! I felt that.
And, oh, no. She's busted. A curve. Kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
Charlotte is in trouble. Oh.
Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. A kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Put in the corner now.
Knee right to the gut. The double knees. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Oh, low tackle. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
A cross body from the middle rope. Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Amazing effort by her.
Devastating kick.
Dodge it. The curve. Kick to the gut. And there's the SVB. The curve with a big-time move.
She's got her pinned. This might be the end. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner,
There's the bell. It's time for tables, ladders, and chairs.
These superstars came here ready to throw all caution to the wind. High risk, high reward.
That's what TLC is all about, Saxton. This match is about to redefine what we think of when we think extreme. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
TLC match in one piece.
If you want to win, you need to leave any hesitation behind and just lean into the stipulation. This match was created to cause chaos, so cause it.
Return fire from Montez Ford.
Taking flight. Senton from the apron.
And it looked like Sabin got caught hard by that.
Goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for, oh my, a cross-legged Michinoku driver. A little cockiness here from Sabin.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh no, here we go.
This could be the biggest risk of the night.
Ooh, bad landing.
Big plant.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Clothesline, so effective. A deafening cheer from the WWE. Gargano in a poor position. Shot-down combo.
Highly effective. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Step up Enziguri. Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
What a match.
What a match.
He connects with a count.
Double underarm hook. Not going to get it. Instead,
Countered with a back body drop.
nice head scissors takedown.
And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Sabin's physicality is in full. There's up their opponent crossing the legs.
He catches Sabin with a count.
Feeling up the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Goes into the corner.
Turns it around.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, chair shot delivered. Sent flying out of the ring here. Sabin changes the direction of that one.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Clothesline.
What impact.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Going down, punches and count.
What's he going to do here? Johnny Gargano. No getting out of this one.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Drops the elbow. Chris Sabin muscling up his opponent. Little spin.
Here comes Ciampa.
Double up.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Swinging reverse STO plants it. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
We're seeing muscling up. Here's a little spin.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Going to try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Ciampa lining him up from the top.
Perched up top.
Now Tommaso Ciampa
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
This is a war of wills at this point.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh my gosh!
Victory is within reach now.
This is a swinging reverse STO plants it.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
He's trying to reach it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
As we set up in the corner of the ring.
Good night.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Gargano escape. It's locked in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. He taps. He taps. Effective use of the knee. And Shelly becomes the recipient of another hard blow.
Shelly's being taken into the deep waters here.
Oh man, right into the steel steps.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Slice bread number 2.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Crucifix head scissor.
Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
It's a big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and
We're underway as all these teams face off in a chaotic TLC match.
No telling what's going to go down. With all these competitors wielding tables, ladders, and chairs, well, I can't wait to see it.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee.
Tell it to me straight, Corey. What's the key to success here in this TLC match?
You have to come out swinging for the fences, Cole. You have to use anything and everything you could possibly get your hands on. If you don't, just know that your opponents absolutely will.
And he retaliates.
You saw that one coming.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
Knew what was coming there.
Neckbreaker.
He got him right in the stomach.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Down on the windpipe. Shelley with his opponent.
Sliced bread number 2.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Oh, my gosh. Going head on into this.
Swinging reverse STO plants it. That's it. No getting up from that.
Crucifix head scissors.
Ciampa skillfully counters.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Head scissors takedown expertly applied.
Crucifix, nicely done.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. right place. Is this the right time?
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Into an atomic drop.
Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
Saban getting the better of his opponent on that one.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
With guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
From the middle rope. Neckbreaker.
Dawkins was ready there.
Oh, strong impact.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this.
Double underhook.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking. Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris.
Bell rings, tables, ladders, and chairs. Match officially started. Don't forget to follow along on social media. Hashtag WWE TLC.
Looking around ringside, we are not short of objects meant for pure devastation. Looking to break the arm.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Cannot stress enough how important it is to watch your back in a TLC match. An opponent can come flying off a ladder or take a swing at you with a chair at any moment, so make sure you're aware of the chaos.
That's good advice, Corey. You've got to maintain awareness of your surroundings here. Forward up high, this is going to be good.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Taking flight.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, my Lord!
Shelley able to ward that one off.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Ford unable to fast talk his way out of that attack's path.
Yeah, a moment where Shelley tips the scales in his favor.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, man, through the table!
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Oh, my God.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Clothesline.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Super kick.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And then back to Saban.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker. And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
He's positioning the ladder.
That's knocked in the middle. We're finding. There's up there, opponent crossing the legs. And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't sit.
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yes, there is.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Around we go.
Oh, face buster.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Swinging reverse STO plants it. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. Ladders in position, gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
I think he's got this.
He's stepping in close, Saxton.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Steel chair to the temple. Great ring awareness saved him.
Backdrop suplex. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Duck is with the ring.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. Oh my goodness.
Slips.
Oh, here we go. And now to Montez. Chi-Town combo.
Highly effective. Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Snapmare takedown.
Right to the spine. Launching himself in the ropes.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Double underhook. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh my God. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Looking for the victory here, guys.
Got those hands working overtime.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris.
And we're out of the gate in this last man standing match. Probably strongest test of will the WWE has to offer.
Coming out on top in this kind of match requires a genetic makeup that very few superstars possess.
She's out of it, guys. Valkyria gets countered.
A narrow escape.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, neck breaker.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Oh, that's a hard kick. You have to wonder how these superstars are going to react to the physical toll that this last man standing match is going to take on them.
Yeah, the unsung component of a match like this is mental fortitude. You really have to have your mind right going into a match like this. You have to be ready to roll with the punches.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. The offense catching up with her now.
Ooh. Oh, my God.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Boom! Read that one.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the Nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Zoe Stark gets put away.
The warrior spirit was running through Lyra Valkyria tonight. You can't deny it.
Here we go with the legendary Tongan bruiser Haku in the ring. A superstar has earned an almost mythical reputation as a tough-as-nails fighter.
I don't know a single person in the locker room who isn't at least a little scared of Haku. His intensity can be felt an entire zip code away.
Haku is as mean as they come and often looks to inflict lasting damage inside the ring.
The thing is, it's Vader time. And that means hard-hitting offense, absolutely no remorse, and possibly a lot of regret for stepping into the ring with the Mastodon.
I'm not even in the ring, Corey, and I'm already bracing for impact. Vader's no joke.
Haku's toughness is something of mythical proportions. I can't think of how you even begin to approach someone as feared as him.
Carefully, Cole. If you give in to the fear of facing Haku, he's already got you beat. Shake that fear off, and you might have a fighting chance against the man from Tonga.
Oh, my God, what a kick. Haku
With the Tongan death grip.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and
Haku looking to secure victory. An emphatic victory.